Hi guys, I hope you're doing great. Well, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I've been lost, working hard, doing tons of stuff, but here I am. So let's go straight to the point. I'm gonna be answering some common questions that I have gotten on social media, especially in TikTok and Instagram. So here we go. Jasmine, this is the main question. What did you do to your face? Oh my gosh, you look so different, blah blah blah. Yes, I get it because like the image that people have from me is one from 2020 and beginning of 2021. That was more than almost right 2 years ago. And well, I understand that it might be shocking for people to look at me now, and people that met me for the first time through the show and now look at me is like, oh my goodness, you look so different. And yes, I completely agree, I look very different. We can all agree on that, right? So what did I do? Okay, this is the list. Ready? Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna start by letting you know what are the things that I didn't get and people insist on telling me that I did, but well, I have never denied any procedure that I have gotten, and I don't know why would I right now. I never did that, to be honest. I'm very open about it. It's like there is no shame in my game. I'm like, okay, yes, so I did it. What's the problem? It's my body, it's my choice. I'm not hurting anyone. It's my money. That's super important to clarify. It has always been my money, you know. So I haven't gotten a Shin implant. I didn't even know the thing existed. I haven't gotten it in a nose job, and I have even posted pictures of myself when I was a teenager, when I didn't even have the legal age for getting plastic surgery, and my mom will never allow it. And my nose is exactly the same. I'm gonna post it, the picture. When I edit, I'm gonna show you the picture I'm talking about when I was a teenager, and you can see I have never had a nose job, and I don't see why I would have it. I really like my nose. Even my sisters, they always complain about like, you got the cutest nose. Yes, I agree. And it's actually like a compliment that people say, oh my gosh, you have gotten a nose job when I haven't done it. It means that it is cute, and well, it makes me feel happy. But no, I haven't gotten a nose job. If I had one, trust me, I will be sharing the prices, all my experience, because I care and sharing is caring, and I'm very transparent. So no nose job, no Shin implant, starting from that. What I did got was blepharoplasty. I hope I pronounced that correctly. So what is it? It's basically, I had hooded eyes, and I also had eye bags, that just to make it very simple, because I'm not a doctor or anything, is like fat deposits, fat and also like water deposit under your eyes. So I was trying with the skincare, I did a lot of stuff, and it was not working. So I talked to my plastic surgeon, and he said, well, okay, here the solution is simple. You can have blepharoplasty. I'm gonna be showing you a video right now, yes, of just before the plastic surgery. And as you can see in this picture, I was 13 years old. I have always had the same nose. So no, I haven't had a nose job. It is my nose. So basically, the video shows like the marks, like the places where the doctor cut, because that's what he did. He cut, the extra skin, and he like sucked. It's like a liposuction kind of, but it's not like a liposuction because it's very small. But he sucked, the fat deposits, and that's what he did. Was it painful? Well, it was very uncomfortable, and especially because 6 months previous to my blepharoplasty, I had my cornea was adjusted because I struggled with vision problems, and I got it in Colombia. It was only $600, by the way. In Panama it was like $3,000, so the difference from Panama to Colombia was like, what? Yes, I'm going to Colombia to get it done. It's actually the only surgery I have had outside of my country, and because it was recommended by another doctor, and I am gonna write in the description of the video actually the name of the doctor who did my cornea surgery. I recommend him with my eyes closed because, guys, one of my biggest fear, I don't know why, is losing my vision, and I believe it's because I have always struggled with my vision, and it's one of my biggest fear. But yes, I had that surgery. That's another thing that I did. So no more contact lenses, no more glasses to see. That was amazing. So because I had had that cornea surgery and I have the blepharoplasty, and the doctor literally inserted, I don't know the name of those tools, to extract the fat deposit, well, it was very uncomfortable for me. When I say uncomfortable, I was using a lot of artificial drops because my eyes were very dry, and it was hurting. There were occasions actually in which I will wake up with pain, because when your eyes, I have never experienced it before, are super dry, it really hurts. Feel like a burning feeling. But I have a high tolerance to pain, and from 1 to 10 I will give it a 6, and that is a lot. But that kind of discomfort lasted like for the first 3 weeks, and after that I started to recover. And as you can see, okay, right, there are like still very little scars. You can actually not even see it because it like matches, here the border of my skin. So yes, it's like camouflage, and that's why it looks like, oh my gosh, what did you have, an eyebrow leaf or something? No, I actually didn't. It really changes the appearance of my face. And I just recently had, for the very first time, my first round of Botox, because even though I eat very healthy and I was trying to postpone it to the like the last resource, the truth is that in 2 months from now I'm gonna be hopefully 37 years old, and well, like the wrinkles were starting to be more like notorious. They were more visible. I think that's the word. They were more visible. There is nothing wrong about having wrinkles, but if there is Botox, was not expensive, like, why not? So yes, I had my first round of Botox, and I only had it in here and in this area, and that was it. The most obvious thing that I have had also is lip fillers, right? And a lot of people making fun of it, blah blah blah. I'll be honest to you, I really love it, and I will I make them bigger? No, because I will never sacrifice the shape for volume. Okay, if I go bigger than this, the shape of my lips, which is the natural shape of my lips, this part of here that is so cute, is gonna change, and I don't want that to happen. So this is the biggest I ever been, and I'm not going bigger than this. Did I have a breast augmentation? No. These are the same boobies I have had since 2016, and the reason why they look bigger, and the reason why it looks like I have a, maybe, I don't know, a chin, is that the word, right? Implant, because my face is much slimmer, is because I have lost 22 pounds, and I'll be soon sharing all my tips and the things that I did. I did it naturally with dieting and exercising, because beside my breast implant, I have never had any other surgery. Well, appendix removal, but that is not plastic surgery in my body. So yes, because I have lost a lot of weight, my boobs look bigger now because my waist is smaller. And well, if I'm gonna show you this picture. Now, as you can see, my face from before the pandemic has exactly the same shape as my face right now, because I weigh the same. I weigh 118 pounds and 1 meter 1.65 meters. So yes, that's the reason why. And yes, I got 22 pounds during the pandemic because, well, I don't know in your country, but in my country, Panama, the restrictions were super strict. We were not allowed to go out, literally. We were like in jail in our houses, and I was not able to work out, to run, anything, like not even to work out home. It was like a mess. It was like a real nightmare. I'm not joking. The worst period of my life. Oh well, here I am, I survived, and for that I'm thankful. But I was overeating and no working out. And when I say overeating, it's like I was eating like crazy, even when I was not hungry, because, well, it was like I was trying to find comfort on food, and that's how, like, in a period like of 12 months, I gained 22 pounds. And after the pandemic, I was not feeling comfortable with my weight, because we all have a way in which we feel like, yes, this is my, my weight. This is the way I feel healthy with. I can run. I'm not out of breath. I feel like super active. You have you know yourself. You know, like when you are like, I don't know, like, how can I say that, putting your body into too much stress because of the weight. And that's the way I feel it. Not trying to be like dramatic about it, but that's the way I was feeling it. So those are the things that I have had so far on my face. Now, regarding my age, well, I have also received comments of people telling me like, oh, you're older, where you're saying that you're 35 in the show, because I was 35, when it was filmed. Right now, as I said before, I'm 36 years old, and in 2 months I'm going to be 37 years old. I was born in 1986. Now, if I look older, well, unfortunately, I look older than if I look 40, 50, 60, that's okay. But I feel like I'm in my 20s, and that's what really matters, because age is just a number. And I will never lie about my age. I don't have a problem. I actually feel very proud saying my age, that is freaking awesome, because getting old is a privilege. It's a privilege. So I love you all. I'll be creating more content soon, and if you like it, please thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Mwah.